You've got Graboids. Worms sure as hell ain't Mickey Mouse.
Come to Africa, we'll have some laughs, see some games.
Tremors 5, Bloodlines.
Welcome to The Good, the Bad, and the Sequel. This is a movie podcast where we're talking sequels, and we do it in two parts. The first, an interview with an actor or someone involved that made the film worth watching, and the second, a discussion of the sequel, what they got right, what they are wrong, and how it could have been better. Really hope you enjoyed last week's interview with Brandon Arrett, a South African that Jamie got. Really cool hearing about his journey, especially in a country that doesn't have like a booming film industry. Like he said, it's budding. He's working on some films himself. Talked about working with Matt Damon. Talked about working with Michael Gross in Tremors 5 Bloodlines. And what was really neat was, if I've never seen a movie, I don't want to watch it until we do the review. But if I've seen it, I'll watch it before the interview. I didn't watch it, but man, I got to shoot him a note after this, little email. He crushes this in this movie. He is so good. But before I say anything more, and if you haven't listened to that, be sure to go check out Brandon's interview. He was amazing. But now it's time for Tremors 5. And before I say anything about like the crazy reveal in this movie, and to shout out our friend of the podcast, my best friend, he passed away, Tom Guzula, the writing in this movie, because there is some really great foreshadowing, but because this is a Tremors movie and they know that people that watch this aren't like film nerds, they really on the nose. There's so many things that they try to reference for later, but I gotta introduce you to my partner in the sequel watching journey, Jamie Riccardi. Jamie Riccardi. Jamie, how are you?
Did you throw a can in there? Jamie Can?
No, I was going to say Jamie Kennedy.
Okay. I'm doing fine, Doug. And before I even ask you how you're doing, I have a couple of questions here. How long have we been doing this podcast?
We've been doing this podcast now, man, it's almost 7 years in March.
And what was our first movie?
First movie we ever did was Son of the Mask.
Who starred in that?
Jamie Kennedy.
I've been crapping on him for all this time, and I think this is like my punishment to actually have to watch another hour and 45-minute movie with him as an action star. And
is this the only other movie we covered with him? I know we talked about him a lot because you
how
thought
many
he was
movies
Seth
does this guy
Green.
make? He's doing nothing. First of all, and before you even ask for other guests that we have on here, does he not have a hairstylist for this movie?
Yeah,
like I feel like he's going all Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Like, but this I feel like it's a punishment. I know, just based on your intro, I'm sure you loved it. I can guess that our guest probably loved it also. I did not, and we'll have to get into that.
All right. Without further ado, he is our resident bad sequel watcher. He's covered everything. He's our Munchie expert with Munchie and Munchie Strikes Back. He's talked, what are there so many? Flying Piranhas and Piranha 2, Halloween 8. He's got all the good ones. But you know what? We gave him Cannonball Run 2.
I mean, that's
classic.
Yeah, that's a home run.
Nick, how you doing, man?
Oh, what's up, you ass grabbers? How you doing, guys?
Ass grabbers.
Ass grabbers is actually from the Bear 2.
That's from Grizzly 2.
Grizzly 2.
That's from
yeah,
Grizzly
this
2.
is Ass Blasters.
These are Ass Blasters.
Oh, sorry, ass blasters. Sorry, blasters, grabbers. What's up, guys? How we doing? Thanks for sending the Tremors my way. I really appreciate this. Not getting too far ahead, but yeah, no, it's great to be back. It's great to see you guys, like always, and let's get this party started.
But before we start, you liked it, didn't you?
Here,
which was wild. There's a lot of weird references in the movie. I'm like, is he an action? Because at first I'm thinking he's like this aloof guy with like another angle, which I'm not going to spoil it, but there's the angle that comes out at the end. But I wasn't really thinking that. I thought he was like trying to use him like the South African guy. Like I thought that was going to be the angle. But when he's like using these one-liners, like the fact that that hot vet was gonna, dude, they made us think they were gonna kiss.
Wait, this is what he does in all his movies. He has stupid one-liners, and I can't like. Again, this is part of why I can't listen. He was good in the Scream, right? That's it. That was the only thing he was good in, and I just can't take
Malibu's Most Wanted though.
Oh,
Come on.
You know, again, first of all, the fact that you have him in this movie, but the fact you have him as an action star, I mean, like, come on. I mean, let's you know. I mean,
yeah, I tried to do some research on the behind the scenes of why he was attached. Like, again,
because no one else wanted to be in it.
Well, that's crazy.
And he wasn't doing anything. And they're like, you know what? They're like, all right, we tried this guy. He doesn't want to do it. We tried this guy. You know what? What can we do? You know what? Let's call Jamie Kennedy. We know he's just sitting home doing nothing.
Okay, I know you don't like him, but I'm going to say he didn't do a bad job in this movie to me. Like, he didn't ruin it. The story still, was it ridiculous to see him do the things that he does or flirt with a girl that's way above his, weight class? Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous.
And he's not phoning it in. He's giving it his all. I mean, he's doing.
I think Gross is giving it all. I mean, just the cage scene alone. I mean,
the best.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell you right now. Okay, the movie's stupid. I didn't like it. However, I would see a movie with the nurse, her daughter, and the other guy.
Yeah,
like, I think they were good in this movie.
Yeah,
the rest of the people were not, and I don't know. First of all, I'm not a Tremor expert at all. I've seen, the first one maybe once. I thought Tremor was about worms. This is about flying, farting.
Well, no, the Graboids
monsters.
are like the Graboids. We see them a little bit towards the end. That's when we get the creatures that are underground.
Like barely. We see raptors. We see flying, farting things, and that's it. It's not Tremors. It's like, I don't know. Unless between 1 and 5, they created other monsters.
Well, in the second one, that's when the flying ones came because they're not in the first one. So the second one has mostly the flying ones, and then they're the ones that are like spreading the eggs and protecting the big ones. But I never saw 3 or 4, and this one took forever to get made. They had a script written for years because I think the first one's 89. I'm gonna say 90. The second one's like 5-6 years later. And then I guess they were churning them out maybe right on Sci-Fi Channel. And then this one took out 2015. This came out.
That's ridiculous. But
that's a long gap for sequel movies. It's never that way.
But the movie is called Tremors because they were worms that would shake the ground and come out and now you don't have that at all, really.
Ass blasters shake the ground, right? They do a little shaking.
They were shaking.
This seemed like a monster movie. Like, it did not seem like a Tremor movie. And, to call it Tremors is stupid. You could have called it anything else. It would have been, fine. I think, again, we've watched a lot of movies that use the same title that they've used in the past, but has nothing to do with the movie. Again, outside of the end, really, like, you don't see any of these worms. And I think, like, using the word Tremor shouldn't have been that. It should have been something else. I don't know.
Now, be honest, Jamie, like, if you just watched, like, if I just showed you, like clips of this movie and you saw the worms and the CGI, what'd you think that looked like?
Again, like, say, for instance, I thought the bridge scene was pretty good. Right?
Yeah.
Like when it was dark and all of a sudden you see the creeper, thing right behind him. Like, there are certain aspects, I think the special effects were good. I think, there's certain aspects of, but the fact, like, to me, again, and it has nothing to do with Jamie Kennedy, but I feel like his character was stupid. Like, it was just stupid.
No, I know. No, but I'm saying, like, but honestly, like, these movies probably don't have a huge budget, right?
Correct. But the special effects were good. I'll give that. That's a positive, right? And again,
right, cool.
And I think the nurse, I mean, with the bow and arrow and everything else, I thought she was good. I mean, like, but I also feel like, again, they're trying to rip off too many movies, in a bad movie. Like, I don't know.
And that girl, she was like, I was like, man, she looks so familiar. So I go on her IMDb and I like go to the bottom and I go up and I see this. And then she's in the one we talked about, that has a weird sequel. It was like one of those movies that you couldn't believe there was a sequel to.
So you mean like the last 5 years of movies that we did?
Yeah. But what the hell is the one? Because it was like none of the characters. What was the one with Sandler in the original? Sandler and Damon Wayans. What's that? That's the last one.
Bulletproof.
Yeah, Bulletproof too. Remember when
They
you
made
saw
a
that on
sequel
there?
to that?
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but nobody's really in it. Faison Lover, I think, is the guy, but she's in that. So I'm scrolling up again, and then I'm like, holy shit. She was one of the main characters on Quantico on ABC. I go on her Instagram, I'm like, shit, she's too famous now. She has like
Doug, she has like
5 million.
4 million. Yeah, I was gonna say, I looked her up. I'm like, maybe we can get her on the podcast. And then I'm looking up, she's like 4.5 million. I'm like, all right, well, she's out.
Yeah. When you see her in this movie, that's why I kind of love when we
yeah.
watch these movies. And even when you watch the movies from the 80s, right? You watch a bad, crappy action movie. There's somebody that you see them, and you're like, wow, they're way too good for this. Her, every time she spoke, you're like, holy shit, this is like, I believed she was a great bow and arrow shooter.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like she was too good because like she was really into her role. She was serious. Like, you know, you got Michael Gross, who acted like a complete clown in this movie. And then you have Jamie Kennedy, who is a clown. So you have between the both of them, like, it just like, it takes away, like, honestly, that girl could have been the star of the movie. Like, I feel like it was two different movies because they were separated, and like her scenes at the end, like with in the kitchen and all that stuff, like they were good. Like if you had a movie with just them and all these monsters, it's a whole different movie. But you throw Michael Gross, I don't know what he was doing in this movie. I mean, because my biggest question with the cage stand, I know we're not there, but how long was he in? I want to know how long he was in that cage, because it made it look like he was in there for like 2 weeks. I feel like it was not even a day.
45 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That'd be a funny
bit. I feel like it was a quick. Like, I don't think he was in that long.
The beer.
Well, yeah. So we'll get to it. So what is cool about this movie, because I think even they knew this. Like, wow, it was a big gap between 4 and 5. They have like a whole like Graboid history lesson after we learn about his show, which is cool. Again, at the time, you have to put these movies out and add a local, like a time sensitive kind of thing. Oh, reality show. So he has his own little Burt reality show.
Which I'm assuming no one's watching. It looks like it's an internet, like, it looks like he's doing a YouTube, kind of thing. Yeah. It looks awful.
Oh, man. So now,
the one thing, within 5 minutes, I think we saw 3 people take a pee and crap.
We did.
There's a lot of like bodily fluids in this movie.
Within the first 5 minutes. Like, it really didn't waste. We saw a guy peeing. We saw a guy taking a crap. Then we saw another guy peeing. I think we literally saw, and then you talk about the cage. I think we saw about 5 people peeing in this movie.
So we saw a lion piss.
Wait, a lion piss?
Yeah, in the cage.
Yeah, the lion piss on the cage.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So
a lion
it is cool for this movie. Like, Brandon's the first face we see after we see the title card, Tremors 5 Bloodlines. We see him, and man, he was good. His banter with the other guy. And then I'm thinking he's going to die too.
I thought he did die. Right, yeah.
Dude, and then you get like his banter with Michael Gross, talking crap to Jamie Kennedy. Like, he was again, a guy you see in a movie, you're like, shit, he could be, if they remade Crocodile Dundee, like a South African type, he'd be that guy that'd just be like that sidekick ass.
I was thinking like he would be good like Suicide Kings or not Suicide Kings, Suicide Squad or like one of those like he was just like, you could see him as the background actor in
him
Wanted.
And Vinnie Jones in a gang.
Oh, totally. I mean, what was the movie with was it not Wanted? It was the other one when they're trying to teach this kid Kingsman, the Kingsman. And they had the guy training him. I could see him in like a role like that. Like he really, you're right. He played it well. But the first guy, like, so I mean, it happens right in the beginning, but like that hole he falls in, that was a massive hole. How do you not see that? I mean, it wasn't like a hidden hole. It looked like a crater. It looked like a crater that you could see a mile away. Yet he didn't see it.
That was dumb. And one thing we never got a call back to is like when he was in the hole, obviously,
I know what you're saying.
Like they're showing the cave paintings, and I'm like, why?
Who did that?
I'm guessing they're saying oh, these Graboids have been here since the beginning of time. Those are caveman paintings. But it would have been great if, like, Michael Gross found it. Like, if Burt finds that and says, wow, they've been here since or maybe this leads to where the egg is, the main egg. Something.
But nothing. It was
Nothing.
literally, they see it in the wall, like
pointless.
aliens put it there or something.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at. I'm like, oh, maybe it was aliens. And then they don't even respond to it at all. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but just because the paintings are on the wall doesn't mean that they were there all the time. They could have just found them.
No, I know that. I was just guessing, like, what they were putting in. And you were talking about the guy's peeing, right? The first guy that fell in the hole was shitting, right?
Well,
Yeah.
he peed first. Didn't he pee first? Or the other guy peed?
No, he shit and then peed on his leg. He peed his leg.
No,
remember?
but
When
someone
he
was
was
taking
hanging-
someone was taking a piss first. Then he took a dump. So, or I don't know if the other guy was peeing first and then he was taking a dump and then he peed on himself. So that's 2 pees right there. And that's in a matter of like 3 minutes.
That's insane. And he's pissing on his leg. You're thinking, oh my God, he's going to survive.
Are you thinking of Jamie Kennedy pissing too?
No, that's the other pee. That's
Oh.
Susie. Oh, yeah. Which, and even his peeing like meant nothing. It was like out of the blue. It's just so stupid. Like, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, dude. But yeah, that guy, what a way to go. We don't really see too much. We just hear like screaming and right. We
But
don't see
what-
anything.
Well, first he throws the rope down, which is the skinniest rope possible. That I don't know anyone climbing that rope. I mean, like it looked like a shoelace they were throwing down there. You know, but so he started climbing it, but then the thing grabbed. I think you see the hand or something grab his foot, and then you don't see him anymore. So you saw something, but yeah,
You just see his arm after that.
Oh no, yeah, wasn't that great? You see the arm, and then the arm gets taken. Like, oh shit, I forgot that piece.
Yeah.
But what I was wondering is when the guy gets dragged back through the rope, he would have been from like where he fell through the hole. He would have been dragged through the original guy's poop. Like where the guy was pooping, he would have been dragged through. So that's what I was waiting for him to get up and like be like, "Oh no, my friend's dead," and then he's like, "Oh, I got shit all over. I got shit all over my shirt."
Well, you know, I noticed that there is a lot of death in this movie, but there really doesn't seem to no one seems to bat an eye when someone dies in this movie.
Oh, I know, and
At
it's
all.
pretty gross. The way the body's like normal, like people are just dead body. This is like splattered. That was the only thing that was bad in this movie. The CGI they added way after in post because they were doing like this bottom of the screen like of them exploding. I'm like, oh, it already looks pretty cool. They were like maybe like, hey, let's add more because there was some. It was just so egregious. But the cars are covered in this like putty looking stuff, like squishy stuff.
By the way, I just noticed you're wearing the Jamie Kennedy handkerchief.
I am.
I know. I just noticed. Yeah.
$49.95. Can you believe it? From the movie.
Incredible.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So I even wrote like you'd appreciate this note. I wrote next we see Jamie Kennedy as a badass biker, and then parentheses why him? I don't know.
I really would love to know their process. Like, who did they have in mind before they went to Jamie Kennedy? Because there's no way the first
I
choice.
looked everywhere and there was nothing. It was always
Nothing.
saying like he didn't fill in late. He was always like attached to the project. But the thing that almost was the joke within it. Maybe they did want to have some sort of badass actor, but the fact that we know it's him, we're like, oh, this fucking guy. I know you don't like him, but he's a comedic guy. And then you see him start doing professional tricks on a motorcycle.
He's comedic too? You think he's funny?
He's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh.
Jamie Kennedy Experiment was great TV.
He's not even. That's other people doing the stuff. That's not. That's not. Listen, I mean, there had to be other people, and you don't have to be a badass to play that role. Anyone could have done it. But you have like the least person that you would, again, we talk about this with gremlins. How, out of all 50 gremlins, you would never come up with a tomato gremlin, right? Here, I think if you had, say, hey, listen, we need a guy that could ride a stunt bike and, that's going to come in later in the movie that's going to need it. He's going to be a hero. Give me 50 names. Jamie Kennedy would not be in that 50. No way. No way.
Yeah.
So I want to know the process.
What I've read was that Robert Pattinson and him were up for the role, and Jamie Kennedy narrowly beat him out.
Well, you beat.
He doesn't have the good connections that you have.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
Don't believe it.
I don't hang out in bathrooms.
Oh my gosh.
But could you imagine if it was somebody else? But I was trying to think of somebody.
What year did this come
would
out?
Be good in there, like Sean William Scott, maybe.
2015.
You know what? Hold on. 2015? He would have been perfect. He would have been perfect.
Stifler would have been great in this.
And he makes directed DVD movies. He made Goon 2 that went right to
Goon.
DVD. I mean,
Goon
so
was good.
I mean, yeah, you know what? You're right. Listen, I could have seen Jason Biggs in there better than Jamie Kennedy. So
Jason
Oh my
Biggs.
god. That's amazing. So now that guy gets taken. We meet him. He's doing like this tricks, and then we see like the Burt show. And what was really funny, like just before Jamie Kennedy came at the end of that scene, when he had his own drinks, and it said like Burt's. What the hell did it?
Oh
say
no,
on
it
there?
was the marinade for the snake.
That's what it was. Yeah. Oh, and then what was his line? Because remember, he was cooking the snake, and he was like, "I made my own clay oven, and I threw the snake in there." And then he breaks it open, takes the snake out, and then I'm like, "What the fuck?"
he said
And
that
then
he did it like within like 5 minutes. He made this.
It was
brick-
insane.
Yeah.
And he said he's like, we're gonna turn this snake into a snack.
Oh yes.
So he's literally in the middle of nowhere, correct?
New
Middle of
Mexico. Was it New Mexico, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's nothing around him.
Yeah.
How does Jamie Kennedy and the English guy find him?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he's live streaming where he's at. Maybe he says, "Here's my location on YouTube."
Yeah,
and
I don't think
7
so.
people are watching, and they.
I mean, they both found him pretty easy. So okay.
You know what blew my mind right here? Like, again, this movie does take from other movies, like the Dire Line we'll talk about later. But this one is when Jamie Kennedy, for like the next 10 minutes, starts talking like Pauly Shore. Because he says, when he looks at the snake, he goes, "Ooh, that snake is a yummer for your gummer." And I'm like, what are we? Now we're changing from an action guy to Pauly Shore.
I mean, listen, the moment I saw him on the bike, I'm already like starting to hate it. And then when he started speaking and doing his Jamie Kennedy crap, I'm like, I'm going to hate this movie because this is only the first 10 minutes and it's an hour and 30 minutes left. Because it is a long movie. I mean, it's not a short movie. And, well, it's an hour, 40 minutes. I mean, and it's a painful hour and 40 minutes. I mean, so when
Average movies are 90. Another 10. Ugh.
But okay, but you know what though? When you're a directed DVD part 5, it should not be an hour and 40 minutes.
Well, this was from Universal, right? This movie was like a Universal. Did I see that? Did I see that in the beginning where it was like the Universal?
No. It said Universal 1440. It was not.
Oh, I thought I saw.
Universal.
I thought I saw the whole globe
It's
thing
the
with
Universal down the street from the Universal. It's the Oh my
That's
god!
amazing.
Jamie Kennedy started his own production company called Universal 1440.
Yeah, and the 1440 is really tiny. Oh yeah, look at that. So the movie,
Why does every villain have to have an accent every single time?
It's sexy.
And you know what's funny? In his reveal, spoiler, the guy, you can tell he's going to be a bad guy. He sounded like he stopped talking with an accent for a minute. I'm like, oh, okay. And then he went back to an accent. So I don't know if he really does have an accent, but yeah. Oh, man. So now, we meet, what was his name? Eric Von Dirk
Vic or something?
Yeah, Von Vic, yeah.
Well, you knew he had money because Von, when they have a, Eric Von something, like, that's a rich name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Hummers weren't still cool in 2015, which was kind of weird.
Wait, he came in a Hummer or a helicopter?
It was a Hummer.
Oh, I thought I saw a helicopter.
No, the helicopter guy we'll meet later.
Well, I know. No, but because you know what? That solved one of my problems because I literally thought he arrived in a helicopter and then when they left, they went in the same helicopter, but yet Customs took his guns, and I'm like, how did Customs take his guns? Because I thought he came in a helicopter. So now that explained that part. Okay,
but now that makes sense, right?
It does make sense.
You know what's funny? I didn't even think of that until just when you said that. That what it did to the end of the movie.
Oh,
but yeah, it's funny. But it's funny how quick Burt's in for it. He's like, ass blasters? No, they don't do that. And he's like, oh yeah, they do. And he's like, okay, I'm in. He was like ready to go, like within seconds. And then friggin' Jamie Kennedy has an assault rifle on him. Where was that on him?
I said the same thing.
He was in a motorcycle.
He was doing flips and jumps off with the motorcycle. Where was that fitting? That's so ridiculous.
Where's that hanging over his chest? I don't remember seeing that.
Not at all. And it was a big gun. There's no way. And that's what sold him, the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he said, didn't Jamie Kennedy say really giving it to these ass blasters? And then he says, you know what I mean?
I love the fact that Michael Gross was the hippie dad from Family Ties, and now like he's like a total gun nut, like straight up diehard like gun show guy. And this one,
the guy calls him Rambo later.
Michael Gross, no joke. I cannot tell you. I looked at his IMDb before, and I didn't remember any other. I've seen things, the movies he's been in. I don't remember him from them. It seems like these are the only two things I can remember Michael Gross from. Can you name anything else he's been in?
He was in an episode of Psych. That's the only other thing I've seen him in.
No, but
that
like
makes sense. Was he
movie-wise.
playing like a kind of eccentric guy?
Kind of, yeah. He was kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, but I don't remember him being a eccentric guy in Family Ties. So he was just like a doofy dad.
He was,
you know, like
he was he was like the hippie.
Yeah, but not like, I mean, yeah, you're right.
That's why it was weird he got this role. You know,
Mm.
like if you think about him, Family Ties is sort of still on, right? 89?
Ooh, I don't know.
That show was only on for a few years.
Because Michael J. Fox was like filming that and Back to the Future at the same exact
That's 85.
time. Or something. Like,
yeah, that was 85, but like.
Well, I think, first of all, I think he was 70 something in this movie when it came out.
Oh, dude, you know how you could tell? I don't know why they did it. One of the shots, you could see him running, like actually running, and he wasn't moving.
Wait, you mean the scene where he says we got the scene they said we have to run as fast as we can through the herd or whatever, and they look like they were running so slow.
He was
both
like
of them.
dun 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 dun.
Well, Jamie Kennedy's fat, and then you have Michael Gross is old. So, like, I mean, they really didn't run anywhere.
He was Family Ties was on until 89.
wow.
This movie came out in 90.
Wow.
But yeah, dude, so many things he's on.
Because he's in
And I've
every
just
Tremors movie,
never-
right? Am I
Remember,
wrong
He was on
in
an
saying
episode
that?
of Curb.
Well,
Dr. Rifkin. I wouldn't
I got
even
used to.
remember
I
that.
just looked up his IMDb, and I'm scrolling for a while. He was in a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
I know.
but I never heard of any of it.
But like
There's
random
a TV
yeah.
movie called
Like-
Family Ties Vacation. Wow.
Okay, we might have to do that. Is that a sequel?
No.
Is it Is it National
was in Cool
Lampoon's
as Ice. He was
Family
in Cool
Ties
as Ice.
Vacation?
No, he definitely does have a
No, I
lot
know,
of.
I'm just joking.
Okay, so
no, that's not-
so
definitely has
give me a
some
little
good,
knowledge
credits
on
on
Michael
it.
Gross in this movie. So he was in the first one.
He's in all of them.
Okay,
I think
so
he's in all of them, right?
did he have a big role in the first one, or was he like a side
Yeah.
character?
Because
Oh,
I
did
You
he
know
only
his
remember
wife
Kevin
was
Ba-
in the first one.
I only remember Kevin Bacon, and then the bad guy
Remo
from
Williams.
one of
Fred
those
Ward?
Naked Gun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the Academy Awards bad guy.
So do you guys remember the wife?
No.
Bert's wife, Reba McEntire.
In the first movie?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Burt
Spoiler
Pulse.
alert.
Burt Pulse.
She dies.
Oh, well, I'm
She died.
assuming. I'm assuming Kevin Bacon and Ward died too, because they're not in any of the
Now
other
Kevin
ones.
Bacon just got written off, and Ward maybe just didn't want to do it anymore. Oh no, he died by then. He died by this.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, he
died
had,
in real
like-
life?
Cancer,
Yeah,
right?
Fred Ward died young,
Oh.
right? Late 2000s.
You ever see Remo Williams?
Oh hell yeah!
It's his
Yeah.
best movie. It was his best movie.
Oh dude, he's great. Yeah, he died. Oh no, he just died in 2022.
Wow,
good.
you're
He
off
lived a-
by
he-
20 years. Okay.
He lived a good life. He lived.
Yeah, I gave him an extra 20, Fred. So now, another great dude. The best part of this movie, holy shit. So just to recap, because we went on a little tangent. So the South African guy comes and he's like, "Oh, you want to do it?" Jamie Kennedy says, "Oh, play hardball. What are you gonna pay us?" And he's like, I'll cover you for 2 days of filming." And I'm like, dude, how much can it cost a camera and a guy, right? And then he goes, 3 days or 4 days, and he goes 3, and he goes, all right, great. Let's get the paperwork. And I'm like,
No,
what
he
the-
said 3 years.
Oh, it's 3 years? Okay, my
3
bad.
years.
That's what
No,
it
he
was.
goes,
I'm
I'll
sorry.
cover you for 3 years, not
That's
3
what it was.
days.
That
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Good.
was there paperwork? Because all I saw was a handshake. Did he say? Did he say get the
No,
paperwork?
I think he said, let's get some paperwork, or so let's sign some
Because
paperwork.
because in movies you always see like they make a deal, and then the deal's always broken, but there's no bind to it. Like, it's just a
Maybe they
handshake.
cut that scene out, so then the movie was only an hour 40 for you. And they didn't want to do one. I'm like,
Oh, they can
wait,
show
what's
it
that
with
word?
5 people
What's the
peeing,
part?
but they can't show anyone signing paperwork.
Yeah.
I definitely when he was introduced well, now we know he's the bad guy. I was like, wow, this
Yeah.
guy's giving Paul Reiser from Aliens vibes
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
hard. And then
He
when he
was,
turned, I
yeah.
was like, damn it, I knew it.
Oh, he had a swarmy like attitude when he talked, but that's usually the British.
But everybody believed him, and it was only him in on it. No one else in that group
yeah.
was like sort of in it. Because the pilot, the really wild, wacky pilot.
Oh my
like,
God.
But isn't the pilot always wacky? Like in movies like
I
this,
think you have to be a
like,
pilot.
I mean, look, Con Air, the inmate, he was a nut job. Like, I mean, like a lot of times in these movies, the pilot has to be a wacky guy, and this guy is, I mean, beyond wacky. I mean,
insane. Like
he's in his own
life cycle in this movie.
I can watch a movie with him. Like, let's watch a movie with him. Like, you know, like to me, like I think they're better side characters than the two main characters.
Agreed. Yeah.
And now, speaking of the two, like, not the weirdest character, but what a weird scene is when we meet, like, the two archaeologists.
In the shower? You talking about the shower scene?
Yeah, it turned like a softcore porno. And
first
what a
of all,
weird shower. Like,
I was going to say,
like, in the middle of the woods, and it's just, like, sheets around them.
Why even bother putting a sheet up when you can see everything anyway?
Yeah, there's no one around.
Except when the guy was showering, he was like a Ken doll. They didn't show anything. I mean, you know, not that I was hoping to see anything, but I'm just saying if you see everything else on the sheet and you don't see anything there, he was like a Ken doll.
Was it just me though, or did the death scene feel very like erotic? Like it felt like a sex scene almost.
Yes,
like
it was very weird.
The way they were like jerking their heads back and forth and the sounds. I'm like, are they getting killed or are they like?
We know what kind of porn Nick watches.
Tremor porn.
8 millimeter
porn.
Ass blaster porn.
Do you remember her line? Like, how does this line get written and how does this line get said without somebody like laughing? We are going to be on the cover of Science magazine.
Oh.
We'll be bigger, baby. I want National Geographic. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because remember the things we were doing, oh my God, this is amazing. Let's pop the red wine. And then in the other scene, right? Or were they drinking white and then it turned to red? There was some mess up with that.
Oh,
like
really?
When we saw like one of the glasses fell and it was a different color. It was something ridiculous like that.
What did they find again? I totally forgot.
No, it was just like the seismic, right?
Yeah, the big, like the slender tremor.
You're right.
Yeah.
Well, not really a tremor. Wasn't that it was probably an ass blaster.
Oh, was it an ass blaster? I thought it was one of the worms.
It looked like it didn't look like a worm. It was like a fossil. Wasn't it like a fossil or something? Like the
No, it was a graboid. It was the big worm.
Oh.
Sorry, we're not using the proper terminology.
Wait, so the graboid is the worm? I thought
ask Doug. He knows all the terms. Go ahead.
Graboid. What's the graboid again?
Graboid is like those sandworms in the ground.
So what's a tremor? That's
tremors are what they feel. That's what they call the movie.
Oh, the whole time I thought they were.
Wait, I'm with you, Nick. So wait, tremor is not the worm. It's just what they feel. What?
Yeah, the name of the movie.
I thought a tremor was the worm.
That's what I thought.
No, tremors was the ground vibrating.
Oh my gosh!
What is my life?
No, because they call them so you guys aren't wrong. Fred Ward, I think, calls it a tremor, and then that's where we get the grandpa from the guy that's in Big Trouble in Little China, the grandpa in Three Ninjas.
Yeah.
He's the one who goes, they're graboids, and he even had like a graboid video game in his store.
It's Centipede. It's basically Centipede. I mean, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. But the names are Graboid, Graboid, and Ass Blasters.
And then what was the third one? There was a third one. I forgot what it was.
I thought it was a tremor, but I guess I'm wrong.
But what stupid names? Graboid? Why is it called a graboid?
Because they grab
Graboid, Ass Blasters.
Grabbing ass blasters. That's it.
That's why I thought ass grabbers, because I was mixing the bloodlines. Hey,
shriekers. Shriekers are the ones that are heat seeking. So the shriekers are in the second movie. Ass blasters must come in like the third or fourth.
Or do shriekers make a shrieking sound?
They got to live up to their name.
I mean, I just like these.
I
names,
worked as a background ADR for that movie. I was a little kid, and they're like, "All right, Doug, you're up."
Very scary. Very scary.
Sign this kid immediately. All right.
You're gonna be a star, kid.
You're gonna be a star, kid. So now this is when Gus goes out with the girl, right?
Well,
oh,
the
no,
tribal
I'm
dance.
sorry. No.
There's a
We're
tribal
not at
dance.
that yet. Yeah, no, the tribal dance, that's coming up soon. But no, this is where I wrote, wait, so Burt is going to this country to hunt graboids, and he doesn't have his guns. The 3-day
Well,
waiting
he
period,
didn't
I'm
know
like,
that.
no, I know that. But I'm saying, like, now we know later in the movie the guy was a bad guy. That's why that happened. But then I wrote, like, why wouldn't he just say, okay, great, let's wait 3 days? Like, when my guns come is when we can go hunt them. He went to go hunt them. Remember the shitty guns that they had him?
He had a pistol.
was like-
I think it was a pistol on one of them. Like,
And like
who
a-
needs
a
guns
du-
when you have the nurse who has a bow and arrow?
Yeah.
And
That was-
her daughter has that worm killing
Car battery?
machine.
It looked like a car battery.
She's a car battery.
Yeah.
That was insane. But why? They're they don't eat the worms, right?
Jamie Kennedy does.
Well, they made Jamie Kennedy eat one. Yeah, they tricked him.
The little girl, did the little girl trick him? Or was
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
It's
That's
just
amazing. That's amazing.
Jamie
So,
loves that character even more now. She got
no,
Jamie Kennedy.
Well, I like the little girl's character giving him the worms, so that's good. So, and I hope he really ate I hope they tricked him and they put a real worm in there and not the fake worm when he ate it. So let's get this straight, because I know she goes through like a whole, like, my ancestors with these ass blaster things and whatever. They called it something else, but like they never heard of them until the first movie. I don't think they were around for generations. Like,
I think they were.
I don't-
They only knew
those
about it in that little town.
Those cave drawings showed that they were around.
The little girl
And
probably made those cave drawings with her, like, markers. That's not. They didn't even like talk about that, because because just because they were in that hole with the cave drawings doesn't mean they were there when the cavemen were there, right? So I think they just found that home. I just think that, like, you're telling me, like, because they looked surprised when they saw the Tremors in the first movie. If they were somewhere else, you don't think people would know about them?
It's a
I think the Trevor.
I'm
I
just
think,
saying, I know it's a movie, but for her to say my ancestors and this and all that, I think that's baloney. I think the first Tremors started back. Like,
That's where they started.
was there ever a prequel of how they started, like when they started?
No, but they were already a thing because there was a video game called Graboid and what's his name knew all the history. It was like my ancestors. He kind of did the same thing that one. But it's funny, the first movie, they see them. The second movie, they don't come around. They're like not around for a little bit. So there's a guy trying it because everybody remembers, the Tremors incident that happened. So this guy sets up a park and he's like canoodling people to come in and lying to them and he's like pulling wires and pitting explosions and making so it's there.
Oh my gosh.
And it sets off the real Tremors. He wakes them up.
But they made a video game based on the monsters that were killing people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good, right? That grandpa, man, teaching those kids ninja. He's pretty good. But why was she murdering the worms?
Well,
it was like,
she's in Africa.
something-
There's not much to do there.
yeah. I don't.
I mean,
What are
did you
gonna
see
do
any
at
other?
school?
Hold on. Did you see any other kids there? Did you see any other
No.
kids there? No.
Oh, there wasn't, no.
See? I mean, so what is she gonna do?
That's true.
That's like
Kill
putting
worms.
that's like putting a magnifying glass to the ants. You know, kids do. So you
That
know,
was fun, yeah.
yeah. See, well, I never did that, but
I never did that. Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
don't-
you psycho.
It was cruel.
I had to try it. I said I do it. I put a hole in a baseball, which was fun. It took a long time. It
What,
was
from
fun.
the sun?
Yeah.
How long are you sitting out there for?
Oh, dude, I would do it like an hour every day. I'd set up my magnifying glass and I'd go back inside.
Doug, we live in New Jersey, not Arizona.
But wait a second. So you put a hole in a baseball by going out there an hour every day?
Yeah, I just would set
But
it
no,
up.
but it doesn't like cool. Like, how does it keep getting hot to go through the whole, like? I don't understand. You're out there for an hour. All right, it's not doing much. You go back inside and you do it again the next day.
It's gonna do a lot. You're putting in the direct sunlight. You have to have the right angle, and then you look out and
What a
Science,
boring,
man.
what a boring childhood. I mean, really? That's the.
I did that. Then I watched grass grow, and then I watched paint dry. It was great.
All right,
It was
Sounds
fun.
exciting. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now from there, I'm like, dude, if this doctor's the love interest of
Oh.
Jamie Kennedy, which I'm happy that didn't pay
I
off.
would have thrown the
Yeah.
movie off.
Are you?
I would have thrown the
kidding me?
movie off.
Yeah.
Even Jamie Kennedy was like, she's out of my league. No one's going to believe this. The most unrealistic thing in the movie of graboids and ass blasters is this woman thinking I'm sexually attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact that he thought he had a chance. That's like the most unrealistic thing at all. And I mean, again, why did he not comb his hair the entire movie? Like, why is he, like, I don't understand. Like, he looks like a lunatic. Like, he really
was very sloppy in one part. And
Oh.
I'm like, why didn't they like give him a good shirt and make it look dirty?
He looks like he rolled out of bed each time. He's like, all right, let's go. You know, I mean, like, really. I mean, like, because you ever see what he looks like now? His hair is
he's
wild.
getting a little crazy.
Really?
He is.
He's very conspiracy
Very,
stories.
very conspiracy. But he also, like, again, he's getting, like, his look is, like, very, like, like, he's very unshoveled. Like, he just,
He
like,
doesn't look good.
no, he doesn't. He does, like, especially for putting a podcast out there, you have it for people to see, and you're going to look disheveled like that? Like, yeah.
That's
All right.
his brand, baby.
It's different.
And so we get the foreshadowing with the worm thing, and then we get a randomly like a line like we always get sun showers at 3 p.m. every day, but that didn't happen, right? We never get a rain scene that paid
What's
off.
the time frame of this movie?
It's like it feels like 3 days.
I feel like there's only like maybe a sleep that we actually see, but then Burt in the cage is a night.
Okay, that we need to when we get there, because that was not a long time at all, and I think that's the joke of it. I wish when he came there, he said, "Geez, I was only gone for an hour." Like, something like
that'd
that.
been great. That'd have been so good. So now the first ripoff line we get, Jamie Kennedy says, "We're gonna need a bigger cage."
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, because these are bigger graboids. That's what it was, right? Because he saw the size of it, and then that's when he said we're gonna need.
But like, what are the writers thinking? Like, do they think like that by ripping off lines from other movies or scenes from other movies that like that's gonna make it like? I mean, like, it actually makes me annoyed that they have the nerve to go to these good movies to throw in a piece of crap like this. Like, it's annoying almost. I mean, you probably like it, but I don't.
Jamie Kennedy with the girls, he always is funny when he's flirting with girls out of his league, like in Malibu's Most Wanted with Regina Hall, right? Yeah,
Okay.
she's in that.
Does he ever get the girl? So every girl's out of his league.
Oh wow!
I mean, have you ever seen him hook up in a movie?
He just turned it off. No, I'm sure he kissed what's her name and stuff in the mask.
He's leaving it on. He's not. He has nothing else to do. He's listening. Trust me.
He wanted Nev Campbell, right? He didn't get her.
He wanted
he
everybody
did,
in every
yeah.
movie. But listen, he's just happy people are even mentioning his name right now.
He's gonna get a boost from this.
Yeah.
A boost, yeah.
So he's flirting with that girl. She gives him like that wine and like a
Do we
bucket.
know that she's married already, or like with another guy?
No, she's them. I don't.
Or
Oh,
she's
the
with
other guy likes her. The other guy likes her. Too.
Yeah. I think she's with the other guy.
No, they're
No,
not together.
Because remember they were talking like him and the other guy at the
In the
garage,
next scene when they're working
and
on
he's
the
like,
car.
"Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna make her yours or whatever," and the guy's like, "Well, I could make her mine, but."
Oh,
He's all like,
He's the friend. He's friend zoned.
I got you. Okay.
And then Jamie Kennedy comes in and like he gets like a night asked to go out while he's working on the truck, gives him the alcohol, and he says like, "Oh, it tastes like cow piss." How would he know what cow piss tastes like? And then he says the line because she starts talking about the ass blaster, like in her accent. He's like, "You make ass blasters sound good."
I can't stand him.
Oh man! So no, talk about like an awesome death scene for a guy. I love when you have like that triumphant death. Like what's his name in Alien 3? Rock Charles Dunning.
I
but
never saw Alien 3.
Okay, but that guy that's
Oh,
in
it's good.
the Rock TV series.
Yeah. I know. Charles Dutton.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
Charles
Charles
Dutton.
Dunn.
Yeah. So
Rudy?
when he runs out at the alien in that scene, he's like, "Come on, Ma," and he's like punching at it.
Thank you for spoiling it for me because I just said I didn't watch it, but it's okay.
Whatever.
No, that's fine.
It's good.
Okay.
He wins.
No, that's fine.
They actually get married at the end.
I have not seen any Alien after 2 except for the one we did. I never watched
Oh,
it.
dude, you got to see Romulus. Romulus was good.
Oh, no, the new ones. I seen the new
Oh.
ones, but I didn't
Oh.
see like the you know,
Resurrection.
any of those.
Oh,
I didn't.
Resurrect.
Yeah, we'll have to do that one. But I do love this guy in this scene. He sees like this creature, and what would I do? What would anyone do? I'd fucking run. He grabs a machete.
Wait. You would run and leave everybody behind? All right, Costanza.
I'm sorry. A fight or flight, what am I going to do against that?
You have a young kid in the group. You're not going to try to save the kid?
Barricade her in.
Oh, no, you're already gone. You're not even You're not even thinking about barricading.
No, I'm not saying I would leave. I would not leave everyone. I'm saying I would, just like if there was a guy in my backyard, like I walk out here and there's a guy with a machete, it's not like I'm going to run at it. I'm going to go in my house, lock the door, and do something. This guy runs at this ginormous creature.
But you're also talking about Africa where they probably have like predators.
Oh, he's probably done this to lions before.
They're saying lions and like, all other animals. So like I think
cheetahs and stuff.
Yeah, they're not afraid. I think in Africa, like especially like when you go on these. I've never been on a safari, but I heard like they tell you like like these guys carry shotguns and like machetes on there. Like they're used to that. So I think that's just probably normal life that you have to be ready at all times. You never know who's gonna enter. So it's a crazy life, man.
I would love to go on that safari. Like I would love to.
Oh, so would I.
I don't think I can. I feel like I'd be scared the whole time. Like I'd really I would fear for my life the whole time.
It's, you know what? I think it's an experience that everybody probably should try to get to at some point. It's supposed to be awesome. You're right. You'd be afraid, but like, it's, listen, if that's your time, it's your time. Get eaten by a lion. It's all right.
Truck breaks down and it's like, fuck. They're gonna do it for AAA. There'd be like
that's
8 days.
the nightmare. I think that's the nightmare. If the truck breaks down, what do they do? Like, I mean, like,
they gotta have a backup truck close by.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's like Jurassic Park. Like when
Well, we get that later in the movie.
Oh yeah,
we do. So that scene, him going at the creature, and then he gets taken up. Burt is there trying to get right. Burt luckily is somehow there. He sees the ass blaster in the air, and then the scene when you said it before, a cool looking scene was on the bridge. Like that was cool when you saw it like creeping on them.
But why didn't they think like why'd they leave the body there? Clearly the creature was trapping them. Like he was a trap.
Yeah.
He was setting them up. So like he should like if he's this guy that's all knows about ass blasters and all this other things, he should have realized, you know what? They never leave a body behind. Why are they leaving the dead body there? So yeah, that was when he went out there and you saw like it was dark and then all of a sudden lightning and you saw the creature right behind him. Like that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool because I didn't expect that. So that was good. So
and then he turns into Predator with the heat signature and everything.
Yep.
But then he throws a machete from how far away and he lands right on the creature.
He's good.
And he saves the.
You tried
the
that
guy
100 times. You're never going to hit him once.
Yeah. But the fact that he saved the guy that was going to lock him in the cage, like, luckily, but again, that throw, like, how insane is he?
Well, yeah, but that's also the point where the guy actually had respect for him because I think all this time he was acting all tough the whole time. And then, like, after this, he's like, wow, you're like Rambo.
Oh, man. I wrote down, it's so funny that this is a movie where a creature farts and it flies.
Does it fart, though? Like, do you hear farting noises or just seeing, like, fire and gas, whatever?
I think just fire and gas. That'd be funny if they
It would be funny if it was farting. Like, I want to hear farting. I mean, that's like, you have a perfect opportunity with these creatures that fly literally by gas. You don't have one fart noise?
Yeah. Man. So now so what? They came back from the date, right? This is when they come back. Jamie Kennedy and the doctor,
and then Burt gets mad at him, and he's like, "You're just trying to get laid."
Well, I wrote a note. He kills guy by fire. Did someone die by a fire?
The one thing falls on the guy.
Well, that's
on
it.
Fire.
Yeah, that's the end. But I mean,
God!
I have kill
our buddy, our Brandon.
He throws the machete and then kills the guy by fire. I get. And then
that's later in the movie. But
no. This is something must have happened because I already wrote that later.
Already?
I don't know. Someone died, and then I have peeing again because I guess in the cage. So this is like did someone die before the cage?
Brandon died before the cage.
Then that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
but Brandon did die in a machete throw too, right? Because remember, Brandon was like he
got
went
his-
out
He got his
and he
fingers
hit.
chopped
Remember
off.
Remember he threw it and he hit the thing and it fell onto him.
Oh yeah, you're
That's
right.
how Brandon died.
Yeah,
The ass
and it was
splatter on
It was
fire.
on
fell
fire.
on him.
Yeah.
That's that. Okay, that's what.
But that's later in the movie. I feel like Brandon survived this because he was in a lot of the movie.
No,
Yeah.
I thought he died right after the bridge scene, like before the
No,
cage.
he died
before the
he died
cage.
later on. Because that's when the bad guy, spoiler alert, picks up the gun and
No, but
walks him in the cage.
Yeah, but I thought Brandon was dead already.
Oh, you know what? I think he did. Oh, so this is what it was. So the South African doctor gave Burt a machine gun. This is when they're gonna go in and get the creature. Like this is when they're like, oh, well, let's go.
Yeah.
So remember they had the dart gun.
Yeah.
Brandon shot the one with the dart gun.
Dart.
Right? And then he went over, and then that's when the thing.
Yeah, he's
Like,
like,
woke up,
he's
right?
like, he's like, don't move. He's like, stay in your ground. And Brandon's like, F that. I'm getting the hell out of here. And
But
then
this
he
is
ran
before
to
the cage. This is before the cage, right?
Yeah.
Before
yeah.
the cage,
I told you,
yeah.
yeah,
But this
I told-
is
yeah.
when it goes in the air
Yeah.
and he throws the thing at it, and then
Yep.
it lights on fire, falls on Brandon, kills
That's
him.
okay.
And then that's when they. You're right, yeah. So you're on it. So then that's when they find the egg inside.
Yep. Because there was nothing
Yeah.
left. And again, there was no remorse. Like they were just looking like, oh, we just saw this guy
I
burned
know.
to death, and nothing.
Oh, what's his egg? Ooh, let's not check if he's alive. And then, yep, he's a bad guy. He's a poacher. Like, dude, the fact that, again, where's the next movie go? Maybe I'll check it when we're wrapping up at the end. Like, to see if the next movie doesn't continue with who is the society of people that want this egg? Because that's what the guy's getting it for. The people that want this so bad. And it's like, what are they going to do with it?
What's the name
War
of the next movie?
machines? I don't know. Let's see.
How many more did they make?
Tremors 6, The Search for More Money.
Oh
The
God. Well,
search
they also had a
for more
TV
money.
show. They also
Well,
had
they
a
definitely
TV
did
show.
7.
Holy
Shrieker
crap, this-
Island was 7. So 6
Shrieker Island?
is A Cold Day in Hell. Oh, Jamie Kennedy was back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Wow.
now what we got to do next year?
And then Shrieker Island was one we were going to cover a few years ago. We ended up covering Mechanic 2. But so this
Wait, we
movie-
chose Mechanic 2 over. Thank goodness. Like, we chose a Jason Statham movie over a Jamie Kennedy movie.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I
we
mean,
might have to
tomato,
cover this. I
tomato,
can't
right?
believe he did another one.
He
So
only
that
did
is
one-
really
He did
cool
one, or
that-
it's cool.
No, I think that's awesome that they continued the. I don't want to spoil it yet, but
the storyline?
Are they in the 7th one?
he's definitely in the 7th one.
He's in every single one.
Wait a second. So Kennedy's
no,
in
John Heater's in the
Oh.
in the 8th one. Oh no, the 7th one is John Heater. No 8th one. Hopefully there is.
Wait. So is Jamie Kennedy and Gross
He's
not
in
in the 7th one?
He's in 5 and 6.
Who? Kennedy.
Michael Gross is in the last one.
Oh, so
Michael
he's
Gross
in
in all of them.
So
Yeah.
good. Kennedy dies in the 7th one.
Oh
Or
my
6th
god,
one.
you think they did?
Well, he's not in it
No.
anymore. He's not doing anything. He would have came back and worked the 7th one. He died. And I hope it was a slow death in the beginning of the movie.
Oh man, not talking more about the movies, but I'm looking at the third movie poster. That one's called Back to Perfection, and it's really just like a tremor, like a graboid in the ground, and it's really just him. That one doesn't even have. I thought Fred Ward stuck around. He was not in that one. The 4th one.
So, again, Tremors
no one
is-
in that. Like, dude, no. Oh, Billy Drago is a bad guy,
Okay.
probably, but
Tremors, again, is the ground, and Graboids and all this. Why didn't they just call the movie Graboids? I mean, that would make more sense. I mean,
Graboids.
these are not Tremor movies.
I think they should call it Ass
The ground
Blasters.
shaking. It's what do you mean Scream? Ah, that movie's Scream.
I think if they called it Ass Blasters, they might think it's a different kind of movie. So I don't think that would work.
It's the wrong theater.
That-
Well, since I'm here, so now we get. So now we're at the point. Oh yeah, so that guy locks him in the cage.
Well,
right?
no. Well, he goes, and I will never go in the cage. 2 seconds later, he's sitting in the cage. Or you can't. He said something like, you can never make me go in a cage or something like that. And seconds later, he's in a cage.
He's like, you're going to have to shoot me. And he's like, shoot me.
Yeah.
We should have had those guys. Like he had henchmen with him, right? He didn't bring that cage and all that stuff out there by himself. Right?
I think he was by.
There was nobody with him.
Okay. The only time there was someone else. Well, no, it was actually the henchman. I was saying the helicopter pilot had another guy with him, which he didn't. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't in the beginning of the movie.
He should have called in sick that day.
I think he should have. So, but okay. So we're at the cage scene. I mean, how long do you think he was in there for?
I don't know.
I mean, like
I would say it must have been to make
minutes.
Jamie Kennedy want to look for him. I would say it must have been like 4 hours.
You think that long?
Oh, you know what? It must have been long, right? Didn't he lock him at night? So it must have been.
No, it wasn't at night. I don't think.
No, but he spent the night. He spent the night in there.
Well, we don't know if he spent the night. They didn't show nighttime.
It started.
I don't think it did.
It was dark.
It was not dark. It was not dark.
We saw them. What do you mean? We would see if it's light or dark in a movie.
I don't think it was dark. I think it was because I would say, okay, it was there more than. I think it was early because it literally was thrown in there. I don't know. I don't think it was dark. I could be wrong, but okay. Let's just say 4 hours, right? Let's say. Do you think you would go through all the things he went through in just 4 hours?
I know.
I mean, okay, yes, I could get it's hot. You take your shirt off like he did. Fine. He was going crazy in there. Like
what's that movie with James Franco where he gets like he's like the
127 hours?
Yeah, he spent 127 hours. He drank his own piss.
Okay, that's believable. This I mean, again, and he does it pretty early. I mean, like he's doing push-ups in there. Like,
like he's in prison.
If you're tired and sweating, why would you do push-ups?
I know. Yeah. Why? Yeah, you want to conserve energy. But the fact that I love the voiceover, like he's recording a show when he's like, yeah, pouring. It's an ancient ritual of pouring your urine all over yourself to ward off insects. And
then he goes it's an acquired taste.
Oh my god, that was pretty funny.
But he was like acting like he was like crazy at some points. Like he was just like, was he running around like in circles or something, or like he was doing something like
yeah,
in there.
Was, yeah.
Like it was just so bizarre.
And then the lion shows up.
The lion,
like I'm like,
did you see? And it really, yeah.
It's a funny scene because it's so over the top, but it's just so stupid. Like
so he's like, I smell piss. Let me add some of my own.
See, I really wish
the territory.
I really
wish
wish
my area, buddy,
that we would have an inclination of how long he was there for. Like if Jamie Kennedy said something, because that would make it so much better, knowing that he was only there for 2 hours or whatever it was. Like or Jamie Kennedy goes, "What are you doing? It's only been an hour. Why are you like yeah."
And then how about him? Like he couldn't have think of anything else like to get him out. Like I don't know what other choice it was, but to drag him
I said
at a high speed, like
he could have backed the truck into it and maybe broke the door or something like that, like something. No, I think he did it purposely. I think he's like, you know what, this guy's been kind of a jerk to me. I'm gonna rattle him a little bit. I'm gonna rattle his cage.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that was
rattle his cage.
But yeah, when that thing flipped over and you're like, what the frig? And he goes, how'd you find me? And he goes, oh, well, you pick up some things when you work at the NSA. Like, what? So now, what is he going to say next? When I got my black belt in karate?
Yeah.
Jamie Kennedy's found him twice now. In the middle of nowhere. Twice.
He's an expert.
Give me a break.
We learned he's an expert.
Oh, by the way, when he was peeing, I did write down peeing again because it's the fourth pee we saw in one. I mean, to see one person peeing in a movie is a lot. Like you don't see it too often, right? To see one, we literally saw 4 people peeing in this movie. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now we find out he's like an expert in everything, right?
What?
Well, what does he do after this? After he reveals he worked at the NSA, he goes, "Let me check this real quick. Oh, it's the fuel line. I think I can fix it." And we're like, "What?"
And then what was that little camera that he had? He had like that little like micro camera.
No, he found the camera, right? That was in the cage.
He found it in the cage?
Do you remember it? Like it was like on his like fingertip, and then like it like showed like the point of view of his fingertip as like if it was like a camera.
Did he put that on Burt? Maybe it was
on
Burt.
I think that's what he said. That's how he found him. Yeah, he said
Okay,
that's
that
how
makes sense. I don't remember when he put that on.
So he
But
has all these equipment. Like who is he? He's like I can't.
He's
Like,
a secret agent, dude.
He's
oh
he's
my gosh.
he's an enigma wrapped in a riddle.
He's
Oh my
in
gosh.
it.
He's Jamie Kennedy,
dude.
man.
Get him his own movie, man.
He
Let's
needs-
get a Jamie Kennedy. Travis B. Welker. The B stands for badass. Easily.
Okay.
Oh man. So now at this point.
Well, while this is going on, we have a lot of little chaos back at the camp.
Oh yeah.
This is
dude.
where it's starting.
Mm.
So this is when that happens, right? Oh, dude, that was insane.
No, but see, but that was like that seems like a different
Great
movie.
scene.
But it
great
seems like a
scene.
different movie. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if you didn't see anything else and that's the only clip you see, even though it's a ripoff, it's still like it was well done. You know.
Yeah. No, it was insane.
So what are they? Screechers have feet like raptors?
With the talons and everything.
Well, the scene, it was almost like they were like, it was like if ChatGPT was around, it was like, hey, let's do Jurassic Park, but with
Screechers. Because it looked, I mean, they really did almost a scene for scene.
I love that. Oh, wait, are you talking about the Dust and Diamond creatures in that one
Screechers.
movie? You call them Screechers.
Oh, my.
It's Shriekers.
Oh, it's not Screechers. Oh, my mistake. They sound
What's
so
the
much more
difference between
terrifying
a
now.
screech and a shriek?
What's the difference? I think a
shriek is
screecher.
like
I
a
think
sort
a
of
screecher sounds more terrifying than a shrieker.
Is that a screech?
A shrieker sounds like you're running across the football field naked.
But yeah, the scene is totally Jurassic Park. Like, and the fact that you see this girl that is already like, you have to think she's the total package. Like, she's a doctor. She could shoot bow and arrow. She's smoke show. Like,
but did they do like the mirror scene, like the reflection scene in this? Wasn't there some kind of like
yes,
something?
there was dude. We saw the reflection on the knives, and it
Oh,
showed
yeah.
it was a lot of the same stuff. The only difference between this and the other one was the reflection and closing the thing.
Yeah.
This table was unbreakable somehow. And he was shooting through so that thing couldn't break the table, but he can shoot a bullet through it. I don't know.
There was also a lot of in this movie shooting from the hip. Like there wasn't like much aiming. Like Burt does it in the beginning, and he's like shooting like from like instead of like doing like a through the scope or whatever.
Does he?
He doesn't need a
Does he
scope.
even shoot anybody? Does he ever actually shoot anybody?
He shot the one thing. I don't know.
Because I mean, I remember him having a pistol at one point. Like it was like
a peacemaker, like a cult peacemaker.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
then,
So
anyway.
then after this,
you're
we
close to the
have-
Die Hard part.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is when they go back, right? Because
Yep.
one of the cars is on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come out to Africa. We'll have a few laughs.
I can't. Like,
Oh, well, that's when he's in the cave, right? That was the cave line.
Yes.
He's like outside.
Yeah,
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 he's
yeah.
like outside it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he sacrificed him because he's expendable.
Ooh, expendable.
Well, I mean,
He should
why
be in
wouldn't-
the next
Gross is
Expendables.
the expert. Why wouldn't Gross go? in
Oh
there?
my God, Jamie. I mean, he does work for the NSA, so he could just.
No, what did they did a bet, right?
No, was it a bet?
Didn't he trade something for it? I want to
He-
go in there. I'll give you this.
He gave him the. Oh God. Oh, the gun. Did he give him like a gun?
He got a
They
gun.
and then
swapped something.
and
Oh,
then
he
he
had,
gave
wait,
him
he had another
grenades.
gun. Where
or something?
this guy
and then
has
he-
everything.
And then he gave him the vest with
No,
the
he gave it to him
phosphorus
because in case I guess he never made it back. I don't think it was a bet. I just think he's just expendable. He's
He's like, get rid of this guy.
yeah. It's, well, at this point, he's really only the camera. He's supposed to be the cameraman, right? Is that
Yeah,
basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was cool when she saved the day, like when that guy fired all the bullets and the thing was still there, and you heard, and it kind of looked like the tentacles for a second, and then you realize, oh my God, it's her, and she's standing there with her friggin' bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
Like,
Laura
insane.
Croft. She
Wait,
had very
yeah.
Laura Croft vibes.
Wasn't the girl? The girl was on. Oh no, that's the end. When the girl was alone, the little girl. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
when
like
that's when
in
they
the
had to make him a
circle?
hero. Okay.
So now we learn like that a new Graboid thing was now that the tentacles that used to just be attached to them can go out on its own. Like that's the evolution.
Do they
it.
make these things up every movie? Like each movie seems like there's something different.
They're like, oh, let's make it this.
They're
Oh, it's not
evolving.
like
Each
that.
movie, they're evolving to something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like in Jason when they changed the mask, but in this one they're like, oh yeah, so the Graboids are gonna start flying in there. It's like, yeah, they don't do that, Frank. Well, in my movie they do.
Well, I mean, you talk about we have worms in the first one. How can we change it? Well, let's make them fart and fly. Perfect. Now we got that. Now we have shriekers. Okay, that's a good one. Now
shriekers first. I don't want to butt in. This is part of the tremorology.
Oh, you don't want to butt in from the ass blasters? Okay, go ahead.
It goes Graboids, then it goes shriekers, then
what
it goes
a nerd. You're like a Trekkie for like Tremors. You're like a Tremor.
A tremor group?
A Tremmy?
A tremor groupery?
When is that? When is TremorCon?
Oh,
yeah.
He's already gone. Don't worry.
So now we have the first time we see the Graboids, and I'm like, holy crap! The special effects are amazing because in the old one, what was cool about that was when you saw it come out of the ground, it was an actual puppet. So it was like the practical part of it was so cool, but in this one, it does a little bit more. You could see it moving the ground better.
The original one was a puppet?
No, not a puppet, but I'm saying it was. It wasn't CGI.
It was
not a hand puppet.
Right.
It was all practical. Yeah, like they would do shots. You'd see it. It was kind of like Jaws-ish. Like when you saw it coming, it was like this movie. You'd see smoke hit or a plant get knocked over or a cactus. Like they would do that type of thing, and the ground would be shaking. But no, for the most part, it was just seeing like its POV, like something in the ground, or you'd see like it start to come out, or the long tongue grab their legs and try to pull them in.
I have to be honest, I still have no idea what a shrieker or a buttoid looks like, or whatever it's called.
A buttoid?
What is it called?
An ass blaster.
No, I know that's the only one I do know. I know the ass blasters.
A graboid?
A graboid, buttoid.
A buttoid?
Well, you already have the ass blasters.
You were like, if one's ass, the other one's got to be butt, right?
Okay, yeah. Well, why not? So I don't know what a shrieker and what is it called again?
The shriekers are the ones that have the heat seeking. And they scream. And then in this movie, they were in the movie on the bridge is like a combination of them.
Wait a second. Okay, so now we have like a combo. So it's a ass blaster. What is it called? Bloid.
Unless the ass blaster does come with the feature of heat seeking.
So we have a splice now of these creatures.
Maybe, I don't know. I gotta watch it again. I'll watch it again.
Oh, good.
I might watch
it again.
The next one.
You watch it again and let me know because I'm not watching it again.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah. So even at this part, I didn't even put two and two together with the South African guy with the guns. I go, "Where's Burt's guns?" And then I just clicked before that he just took his guns because he didn't want him to actually kill him because he wanted to keep that egg. Which now this egg is on them and they're not thinking about it. The
like, why did they destroy it right away?
I don't know why. It's like in Jurassic Park. It's like that egg. It's like maybe it's like so hard to get rid of that one last thing.
Why? I mean, like his whole purpose was to kill these things. Like, you see the egg there. Wouldn't you like the first thing you would think of would be destroying it right away?
Then he's out of work, dude. It's like the Joker can't kill Batman day one.
How is he out of work?
It's not fun anymore.
He didn't even think they were going to be in Africa. He thought it was always going to be in Australia or whatever it is, wherever they were from. I mean, so, like,
wherever they were from.
They did
South Africa, sir.
No, I said Africa this time, but before that, they were wherever. Okay. I know they were in Africa. But I mean, like, in these movies, they never destroy what... Although Jamie Kennedy does. Like, that's the only smart thing he did in the movie. So...
Yeah.
It was pretty badass when he had the flare and everything. It was pretty cool.
And then he had to do the old action hero with the explosion behind him?
He did, yeah.
What did he
look at explosion?
What did he say? What did he say when he jumped out? He said, "Suck on this" or something.
Yeah, he did say "suck on this."
Oh my god!
Yeah. But what I wrote was. So,
by the way, I'm tagging him in
this
review.
Scene.
Please.
Yeah. So now when he's in the cave, he's alone. We already talked about he does the Die Hard line. Like, come out to the right, come out to South Africa.
Come
like,
out to South Africa. We'll have a few laughs.
Yeah. But the thing I don't understand, why wasn't the ass blaster eating him? When they were face to face, can they not go near the flame? Because it just looked at him. They were staring at each other. There was no reason for it not to eat him.
Flames usually, like for whatever reason, creatures don't like flames. Like Jason was afraid of flames.
That's true. But when he
Dracula, Frankenstein's afraid of flames.
Yeah.
Plus, when you have two alphas like that, you can't really. It's
you can't tell. Yeah.
Or maybe they're waiting for Mama to kill him. Mama does come later on,
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Oh my God, dude. So now, that cave explodes. Just before that, Michael Gross calls the again, foreshadowing. He gave him that random keychain thing with his phone number on it.
It was like a bone, but it wasn't like
it was
a horn.
It was like
right?
Get him on the horn.
So
get him on the horn.
He calls him in the movie, but he calls him by blowing the horn. Is that what it was supposed to be? Or is it a number on there?
It was a number. It was like advertising.
Oh, it was? Because I thought he had to blow the horn and he'll arrive.
Could you imagine that? But no, that guy was so funny when he's like, "What do you need?" He's like, "A can of gas." And he's like, "You got any weapons?" He's like, "I don't know. I got these 2 rockets, very decommissioned rockets." He's like, "Oh, I don't know. Could you use them?" He goes, "Oh, yes. Yeah."
Where would he get that from? Where would he get like rockets from?
Even the helicopter must have been from a war or something because that thing was insane.
It was like a Huey from Vietnam or something.
Oh my God, dude.
Well, had all the things on the side. Had the rockets on the side or
the
whatever.
Rock,
Yeah. So then we get, like you mentioned before, like, whoa, who are the other people in this movie? His assistant for the day. When they're landing, Burt's like, he gets a big alert. Oh, that's the big one. And then he starts running, trying to tell him. And that guy's death was pretty wild too, dude. That was like good. Like it looked good. It didn't look like a Sci-Fi Channel movie, which I think was so impressive about this.
Was this a sci-fi movie or direct to DVD?
I'm sure it was a DVD.
Oh.
It went straight to DVD. And so it didn't do terrible. When you think about like DVD purchases, we'll get in that at the end. But,
so this is a scene that they were running. This is a scene they ran through the animals to get to the helicopter. Was this the scene?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awful running.
Steven Seagal was like, "I'll show you how to run."
Yeah, listen, even Steven Seagal, he has awful form, but he can run fast. Like these guys were not running fast. And I think Michael Gross was ahead of Jamie Kennedy. So how is that possible?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So I mean,
But yeah, when that guy died and then he gets pulled out of the plane, the door closes and the pilot guy opens the door like wide. I'm like, why the hell would you do that? You just saw somebody gets pulled in, like a creature that you've never seen before, I'm sure. And you're going to open the door and like act like a tough guy? Oh my God. But dude, his thing was nuts.
But he is a tough guy.
Nuts. Dude, that was nuts. The idea of him doing it and the look of it looked really good. It looked real.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Now, honestly, did you think he was a goner?
Yes. Why wouldn't he be in any other movie? And then he has the greatest line. He says, "She's 10 meals ahead and 20 poots behind, so she spit me out."
No, did he? I thought he said he tickled her or something like that on the inside.
He tickled
her.
I tickled her insides. She threw me up.
And he's got like all guts all over him. And
oh my God, dude! Could you imagine that day? Like, okay, guys, can we get this line right?
Wait, is it worse him or the English guy with all the guts he had on him?
Oh yeah,
he was painted red, like dripping.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude! And then I love it that they call her the bitch the whole movie. Because right after this, when they see the pilot, and they're like, "Oh, you're alive," and he's like, "Oh, beep beep beep," it's like, "Oh shit, the bitch is back."
Well, that's a song by Elton John, right?
The bitch is back. Oh, that sounds right.
The bitch is back.
Yeah, see?
I think he wrote it for this movie.
Did he? Yeah.
Imagine if that was the song at the credits.
Well, that's the tagline. It's just like Tremors 5. The bitch is back.
The bitch is back, yeah. The Tremors 6. Oh, this bitch again?
Well, you notice they always call like aliens. She called her a bitch. Like they always call these monsters.
Moms. The moms are always the badasses.
How do they know it's a female and not a male?
Because I think the way they're attacking the egg, they have a connection.
That motherly love.
The male's banging a graboid he graduated high school with.
If that was the female, I'd hate to see what the male one looked like. Because that thing was huge.
I'm such a child. So now back at the camp, we have like the ass blasters, like that ending scene too, when they are like catching it and they have the idea. Remember when it hits the concrete slab when you think they're gonna die and it's like holy shit. But that idea was insane too, man. Like the way they were gonna like, hey, how we're gonna trap it. But the reveal of Kennedy and Burt.
So stupid. Like stupid.
You know, my mom.
What do you know about Florida?
Yeah. And it's like far left meets far right. And it's like
you're at a Grateful Dead show.
Yes. And she was selling her stepdad's guns or something. And
it's like flower power meets heroin chic.
Okay. It's a one-night stand. How did the woman know anything about him to be able to relocate, to find him?
You remember this guy that rocks a Atlanta Hawks hat in every movie. That's like his thing, Atlanta Hawks. Like, I don't think they even reference, because he doesn't live in Atlanta. Yes, he retired to Graboid country in like the Southwest, but
well, maybe they're the only team that was willing to be sponsored into this movie.
maybe.
But Matumbo is a producer on it.
Oh, I love those era of the Hawks. Dominique.
Oh, he was
good, fun. Kevin.
What they call him? What they call him? Cookie Monster? Or no, Grover? Or the way he talked, Matumbo, because he had this deep.
Oh yeah, Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it's a one night stand.
I know. How would you
know anything about the guy? Like, yeah,
because you know, Burt Gummer isn't rapping it. He's going raw dog on that. So this isn't the only bloodline I'm sure Burt Gummer has out there.
But to find a one night stand, that's impossible. I mean,
at a Grateful Dead show, it's not going to be in the 70s. It's not going to be that in Florida.
And you can say, "Oh, she recognized him." If you're at a Grateful Dead, you're not recognizing anybody. You know.
Yeah. So, I love that he knew what was happening. Like you saw Bert's face change, but when he was like, "Oh, what do you call her?" Right, and he's like, I guess mom."
Mom, I call her mom.
And then his face is like, "So you're my."
Oh my gosh.
And then he calls him Pops a bunch for the rest. Like, the movie's almost over, like 15 minutes left, and he's calling him Pops. And every time he says it, he like gets like real pissed off.
Well, he called him Pops in the beginning of the movie, and he said, "Don't call me Pops."
He did. Okay,
yeah. He was saying it. He said it throughout the whole movie.
He was really pissed at the end.
He called him Daddy Gumdrops at one point too.
Oh my god!
So
that was
Jamie
the giveaway right
Kennedy.
there. I was like,
yeah,
Daddy Gumdrops.
But the ending scene is pretty insane. Like the fact that they're letting the little girl hold the egg, or why would they give that to a little girl?
I'll say, how did she get? They gave it to her to hold, or
it was just in a backpack because the mom knew right away. Because they're like, "Oh, why are they surrounding her?" And then the whole plan of like Jamie Kennedy is gonna. Like, he's going to ride the motorcycle. He's going to get the egg, get everyone to chase him for a while. And then the big plan is to make lightning strike.
That was
3
so
PM?
the fact they built that in like 30 minutes, like 35 minutes. I was like, the hell?
Yeah. But let me okay, so the one thing they kept saying throughout the movie is stand on a rock, they can't get you. Why can't they get you on a rock?
They can't. Well, these.
No, I know that's what he said. But why?
Yeah. I know. The original movie. No, the original movie. That's what they do. You run.
Is there a
Kevin
reason?
Bacon would run. He would jump on a rock, and they'd hit, and they'd die.
They jump out of the ground all the time. They can't jump over the rock.
In this one, they do because they have the capabilities with CGI. But the ones from America, those American Graboids, they're not doing tricks.
So stupid.
South African ones, they can fly. Back in my day, when I was growing up, Graboids were on the ground.
So let me ask you this: is a Graboid, the Shrieker, and the
Ass blaster.
Ass blaster. Are they different? The metamorphosis of the same thing.
It's like that.
Like, does it start off as
like
an
from
egg?
Ape to.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
sure it
so-
is something like that. I
Okay,
don't
so
know
the
if
egg cracks
yeah.
open. What's the first thing?
Darwin's evolution of ass grabbers or ass blasters.
Let's see.
ass blasters, then a shrieker, then a graboid, maybe.
Oh, so you think the flying thing is first? I would think the flying thing would
I would-
earn its wings later. Like, I would think it's the worm
Yeah.
first.
It's wing.
The worm, and then it grows legs. Like
So
with
what's the worm
tag-
called again?
A graboid.
Graboid.
Okay, so it starts off with a
I'm get-
graboid,
I'm getting it.
then it becomes a shrieker.
Yeah.
If
I think.
I don't know
Or-
if it. Yeah, I don't know.
So the shrieker's
eggs
like the teen
are the
years.
beginning.
So the shrieker's a teen years. Like,
Teen
we have the
years?
adolescent graboid. The shrieker's a teen years.
You think
and-
the graboids are babies? Those things are huge.
Well, it's got to. What's the first? I can't. Yeah, but graboids don't have wings, so the wings have to be last, right? So
They don't. I would think it'd be like a shrieker's first. The egg, because they're small and they get a little bit
But
bigger.
they don't
and
look
get
anything like a
really
worm.
big.
but they don't look anything like a worm.
Eventually they do. They eat so much they turn
Wait,
into a worm.
the shriekers have feet, right?
No, the ass
Shriekers have
blaster.
feet.
Oh,
And
No,
ass
no, right.
blasters.
So
Oh,
you
as-
think? Wait, so
oh.
you think it's shrieker first, who has feet and talons? Then they lose their feet and talons and become a worm, and then they grow wings. So
And
you
then they
think
get-
that's the order?
Well, let's see.
Okay, I'm telling you, you don't have to look it up. There's no way they're going to lose their legs and become a worm. It starts off with worm. It's probably the larvae, and then it becomes the celluloid or whatever it is, the graboid, and then
Celluloid?
and then it becomes
Film?
the ass. I was going to say ass grabber.
It becomes film.
I can't believe you think it's a shrieker first, then the worm, then the flying thing.
I can't believe. Oh no, I guess
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
put-
the
I didn't put
next
that much
one
thought
is
into
a
it. I had
dirt
to be honest with
dragon.
To what?
It's graboid.
A dirt dragon.
Dirt dragon. They said that in the beginning of the movie. Dirt dragon was the other part. Graboid, then shrieker, then ass blaster.
That's
So you're
exactly what I said.
right. You're right.
And you call yourself a tremor?
I'm not.
nerd?
I'm gonna
You're
wait
gonna-
until my tremor.
gotta hand your card back
buddies,
in.
They're gonna kick me out. They're gonna kick me out of the group now.
Okay.
I'm gonna be out ski. So now we have that whole ridiculous scene. The fact that they're able to get the electrocution, like the worm. They call Jamie Kennedy come back at the right time. She's like saying, "I'll send up a flare." She's Robin Hooding like a flamed arrow.
But
Like,
wouldn't you expect Jamie Kennedy to like slip at some point? Like he
No.
did.
He's great. And
No,
Filmmaking.
he did everything perfect. Like the entire thing.
well, it did
went
almost
back.
get eaten, right? They did make it seem like how close the thing was. Because for some reason, these creatures are going. I guess they're going too fast because he stopped and it did the whole. And went fast.
His motorcycle should have slid. So yeah, and whose motorcycle was that?
It was just
It was just
lying on
sitting
the-
there.
So
yeah,
they
it
have
was just
one
lying.
motorcycle in the entire town. Like it happened to be right there.
They did the look over, like, huh?
And then Burt Gummer goes, "That's my sonny boy."
Oh my gosh.
Insane.
Proud dad moment.
Insane. Could you imagine like your mom like revealing to you like you didn't know your dad ever, and it's like you sit down and be like, "Okay, son, there's this fucking guy I used to hook up with, real weirdo."
Not
He's
used to.
now
It was a
on
one-time
YouTube.
thing.
Yeah,
So
and oh yeah, it was one night. Your father is that guy. Imagine if he's watching the show making fun of it. It's on like National
yeah.
Geographic. Like,
They really
Oh.
they really missed an opportunity with the ending with like the credits and like them going on Maury and doing like a paternity test, and it's like,
See,
Burt
that'd
Gummer,
be
you
good.
are not the and then he does like the dance. He's like,
See, I would have respect for Kennedy if in the next movie he shaved his head to look like his dad.
like father, like son.
Yeah, that would have been better. But
I
no,
want to be
instead
just like you, Dad. Well, I'm going to find somebody for it. I'm not
Oh.
going to waste a hall pass
No,
in
no.
2026.
I mean, come on, you got to get Kennedy. He's got to.
Oh.
We got to get him on.
I'll reach out to him.
he's not doing it. I've tried, I think 4 times. I think I can look at my list. I've tried and he's ignored it every time.
I'll make some calls.
All right, make some calls.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, pretty much.
He might not like
it
me. I mean, maybe because we know he listens to this podcast, so he probably doesn't like me. So maybe someone else could try.
I'll be like calling him up, be like, Jamie, and he goes, I'm like, listen, I just want you to get on my friend's podcast. He goes, good, as long as it's not that good, the bad, and the damn sequel. They keep bragging on me. what's the name of the podcast? Like, the okay, the shitty, and the second, third, fourth, fifth movie.
Listen, I'm known as the bad guy of the podcast. It's okay. Everybody has to have a bad guy. That's fine.
It's like Jamie. We do it out of love. We do it out of love.
No, he stinks.
The Marlon Brando of our time.
Listen, I'm sure he's a swell guy, but his movies stink. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shit. So they electrocute the Graboids. Then we see like they're celebrating. Jamie Kennedy goes, "I don't usually eat what I kill," and then I go, "Holy shit, they're eating Graboids?
Why were they eating it? They've been surviving in that area. The people that live in that town or whatever tribe, whatever, that they're eating it, like eating their regular food every single day. Why do they have to eat this? Like, to me, that's gross. Like it's like if you kill King Kong, you're gonna start carving him up and like start eating King Kong. Like, you know.
I hope they put some of that Burt Gummer's special marinade on it.
I wish they would. King Kong. You imagine that? Oh, you have King Kong on the menu?
But it doesn't even look like appetizing. Like, I mean, like what? Like they seemed excited to eat it. Like, oh.
It was more like ceremonial than like, oh, it's like for nutrition. It was just like, hey, listen, this thing's been terrorizing us. Let's turn it into shit, basically.
I guess. I don't know.
But at least he didn't get the kiss at the end. I did appreciate that they didn't do that like cheapy, like, hey, somebody needs to be a love interest. This movie.
She probably signed on and said, listen, I will do the movie, but I am not kissing Jamie Kennedy.
Freaking Graboid.
I'd rather kiss Burt Gummer.
I'd rather put my face on the ass blaster and let it blast me than kiss Jamie Kennedy.
Ass to mouth.
Oh my god.
See, it's a Requiem for a Dream reference.
Listen, if maybe he combed his hair in the movie and be a little bit more presentable, okay, maybe. But I mean, he just looked like a wreck. He looked like Jim Natowski.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So then he wants to like talk about, hey, where's our next adventure, pops? And then he gives him like,
he was leaving. He was leaving at first. I thought they were going their separate ways, and then the father, like, I think he changed his mind, and he.
That's what I mean. No, but he was, in like mid thing, he was like, yeah, you're not gonna come with me.
Yeah,
right? He's kind of like pushing him off, and then he changed it, and he goes, but I think you're gonna fix me. And then he goes, you don't need no fixing, pops. But the thing that I never understood about this, when we first saw Jamie Kennedy, when he like ambushed him when he filmed the first video and comes up on him, like he talks about like, you're the big monster hunter. Dude, now that's cool if these movies went in that direction, like Michael Gross hunting Bigfoot or something, because he mentions it. And then how about the last friggin' line in the movie? Which, no joke, must have been ADR because it didn't sound anything like what we heard there. And you hear him say, hey, man, come on. We got a gremlin to catch in Fresno.
Does it mention Bigfoot at all or no? Does it?
No, he says a Bigfoot line to him.
Oh, okay.
In the scene, he goes, what are you going after next, Bigfoot?
So you're saying this could be a crossover with Gremlins?
Ooh. This could be a crossover with a lot of things.
I mean, so I'm curious what the Rotten Tomatoes was for this movie and part 6. Like, because like I with these two in there, I can't imagine this. Like, if 6 is better than this, I'd be shocked.
Well,
this one doesn't have tomato meter, but it does have
shocker.
popcorn meter, 36%.
Wait, but it doesn't have tomato. So no, it's so below zero that they couldn't even put it on there.
Well, it's 3 reviews that are, I guess that's not enough.
Wow. Okay.
It got a 5.2 out of 10 on IMDb.
What,
so
5?
5.2 out of 10?
Yeah, Jamie Kennedy probably just kept typing it in there every 5, as many times as he could.
It's all of his burner accounts.
Oh, this movie came out on my birthday, dude.
What, 6?
2015, October 5th.
So what
Yeah.
was 6 on Rotten Tomatoes?
Oh, they didn't have a Rotten Tomato score. It was just the tomato meter. I think it was 40%.
For either one of them? There was no tomato?
No, there's not enough like professional reviews or.
Wow, Jamie Kennedy has really high tomato scores.
But yeah, no, I know. But so this movie went right to DVD. I'm sure it went to a streaming. But thinking about this to me blows my mind. Like, this is 2015. Like, thinking about DVD sales, this movie sold 2.7 million in DVD.
That's shocking.
To me, like, I'm sure other movies do a ton more in that
Yeah, but
time.
think about it this way. When was the last time you bought a DVD? How long ago?
I haven't bought a
That's what I'm saying.
DVD
So
since
for that
probably-
much in 2015,
Yeah.
I got to assume, like, even then, I don't think I was buying DVDs anymore. Like, I think I stopped. I mean, I think we had streaming services and all that stuff. So, I mean, to 2 million, I mean, that's a lot for that time,
Yeah.
I think, considering. So,
A lot of Jamie Kennedy fans out there. A lot of
so how do
Kennedy
they do
Pulse.
how do they do directed DVD now with no one buying DVDs? Like, what
How do
happened
they
to that
do-
market?
direct to streaming.
Oh,
No,
Well,
I don't know if they're
Tubi?
going. Yeah, maybe
Some-
maybe that.
Some of the movies on Amazon Prime, I don't know how they got.
but they do that. Yeah, that's what it is. They go right to Prime, and there's $7 to rent it. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh man. So before we end the episode, one thing that I thought was pretty cool that I found.
Hi, I'm Jamie Kennedy,
Oh.
and I need your help. Join me
He needs
in
a job.
supporting a noble cause. Please say that you'll be an answer for an innocent Graboid, Shrieker, or Ass Blaster who's suffering right now. Please, call the number on your screen, or go online and join SPCG, the Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Graboids, with a monthly gift
Did you call the number?
for just $5 a month.
He
It's about
answered
the price of a cup of
very
coffee.
quickly.
You'll rescue these beautiful creatures from their abusers. Provide them with medical
There's
care,
Reba.
shelter,
That was Reba in the
and
background.
How'd you find this?
food. But most of all,
It's on his YouTube.
you'll be providing these creatures with love.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but yeah, he does like a little ASPCA.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
He's got 109,000 subscribers. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
doing
By the
pretty
way,
good.
the new sequel finds Burt Gummer, who is dying from Graboid poison. So they have poison now?
in the sixth one
Evolved.
or a new one.
In 2018.
He's still alive, so you never know.
No, but they have poison now. So like that's the next thing. So they didn't have poison all this time, but now the new one they have poison. They keep
It's like
adding.
it's like the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park that have like the venom that they shoot out, and it kills Newman.
Newman.
Well, it got all 5 and 6s.
All right, so
Those
yeah,
are the
maybe we'll-
those are the diehard like nerds that like it.
yeah.
Because they're all saying, "Oh, it's a great addition to the series." Yeah, okay.
Best one yet.
Yeah.
Nick, thanks so much for joining us. So next up, it's kind of a joint one. I think I've used a lot of hall passes this year.
And I didn't use
But-
any. but
I'm
it's
giving
okay.
you a hall pass.
A what?
A what?
A what?
A hall pass.
So kind of like a joint hall pass because of the holidays. We have our 400th episode coming up, so we're going to kind of time things out. And for it, we're going to cover the second one that we covered in the series. The first one that we covered was what's his name from Mickey
Mickey
Rooney
Rooney. Mickey
throwing his son down the stairs. You're getting thrown down the stairs, which is insane.
What number was that?
We're going to be covering,
No, what number was that one?
Oh,
that was
I
number
think.
5. The Toy Maker.
Another 5 one.
Oh, I was going to this is going to be number 2.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
I never saw the first one.
Dude, you got to
5 is
watch
the
it
only
before.
one I saw.
Oh, yeah, because they're not even like after 3, they're not part of the thing. They're just
Is 2
stories
part
that
of one?
happen on there. Sort
It's
of.
just- Yeah.
Very similar.
My man Eric Freeman.
Yeah.
He-
But yeah,
he
no,
ran
you
the-
should check it out. And yeah, you guys should check it out. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Good timing because the new one's going to be hitting theaters, I think, next Friday. So,
Is
yeah,
it a-
actually, the day this episode comes out.
Is it a remake
19th.
or is it a new one?
It's a remake. It's a remake.
So,
But yeah, you should watch it. Good movie. But yeah, so
in for a
find
treat,
it
Jamie.
streaming. It's the holiday. They always have those horror movies somewhere. So be sure to check out Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. And don't forget to review, rate, share our podcast. Follow us on all social media @SequelsOnly. And don't forget to check out our website, sequelsonly.com. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, guys.